Control Shift N. Control Shift and N. Okay, so yep. So these are your tracks. We're going to name that guitar 2. Go ahead. That's the rhythm guitar part. Cool, huh?
Yeah,
it's
that's
fucking
good.
groovy. So I think the lead guitar part should be maybe something like the bass. But maybe since this is a higher instrument, maybe do it up here.
I like that. Love that.
See your face?
Yeah.
Stank face? Okay, let's try it. Go ahead. Hit the space bar.
Hi, I'm Tegan. I'm 16.
Please don't play while we do this. Just hold it.
Yeah, sorry. I have ADHD.
Okay.
Okay.
So what made you want to learn how to play music?
Well, my mom, she introduced me to you and everything, and I was like, cool, like a guy that knows how to play really good music, and he's an artist. I didn't think that like you would have a whole bunch of like what is it? I didn't think you'd have a whole bunch of instruments, and I was like, oh, he probably has like 2 guitars and like a drum set or something. And then I pulled up and I was like, yeah, this is where my show is gonna rock. So
How long have you been a singer?
I've been singing since like I could walk. Like it was like I would sing all the time. One time my aunt got me a microphone for Easter. My mom, the horror on my mom's face said it all.
Each new student teaches me how to use my curiosity as fuel to ignite a greater passion for music. Then I teach them how to forge habits using discipline to build discipline that also increases passion. It's this wonderful circular dance. Teach the young mind to fall in love with the instrument, with music, and then they'll take care of the rest. Very good. All right, hop up.
When you lift your foot, like, do you want to do it with the left arm?
Yes.
So
Yeah, so your left limbs are connected and your right limbs are also connected. The reason why you're doing this, you connect them so you can creatively disconnect them. When you're doing a beat like what we're doing, when you establish a rhythmic pattern, people expect it. They're listening for that. They can tell when you mess up because you've already established this bass line. People are expecting they're expecting that. They're expecting it, right? It's when you give them something that they don't expect. That's where you have this creative liberty as a drummer. You can do. And it sounds like it's complicating it, but really I'm just taking things away. The more you move, the more creativity you have. Instead of going, I go. It's the same movement. You know these movements already. The only thing separating you from this to this is just learning how to creatively apply the motion that sets the vibration and the tone in the drum and reverberates into the ether. This is just sound, frequency. That's all you're doing. You're just slicing through this air that we live in with sound, and you're doing a great job. So now, I mean, I want you to get this beat down, but if you just take what I just taught you here and do it over here. Make sure to move your left leg with your left wrist. The finger dexterity will come later. Don't worry about this. That takes some time, right? That takes some time, but right now just keep these limbs connected and get to know the instrument with your right arm, with your right hand and right foot. If this is moving, then this is moving. If this is moving, then this is moving. And don't be afraid to hit it.
My name is Jordan Wasman. I've been a musician in the Pacific Northwest for about 15 years, playing in the bars since I was 14.
Something who's really tall. Yeah.
The instruments I usually am hired for are usually drums and bass and vocals. I'm hired often by local musicians with my skill sets and abilities with drums, bass, guitar, keys, and I've been running around making musicians sound better. I've been influenced mostly by the people around me. That includes like Sean the Shaman. I enjoyed working with him. I've done shows with him at Jazz Bones. Really good venue if you ask me. Really good local Tacoma venue. I've worked with Space Whales. Those guys are very fun.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Sean Kirkendall. Been living in the Pacific Northwest now for 33 years. Play with a whole bunch of people. Puget Sound, Sean the Shaman. Of course, Jordan. That's how he and I know each other. Play with a lot of different groups. Right now I'm playing with Nui Alona. Doing some country stuff. I'm playing a lot with Mark down over at Pacific Studios. I've been playing piano since I was 2, performing since I was 5. Thankfully, I've been all around the world with music. It's helped me and allowed me to go travel and see some cool stuff. Last year, I was hanging out with Michael Winslow, playing some USO shows. Went to, I think, 10 or 11 different countries. Just been trying to grow and progress a little bit more, especially with music. I noticed myself getting a little stagnant, and I didn't want to be stagnant. One of the biggest things about music and about growing is to grow and to learn. And if you're in that position, I highly suggest reaching out to somebody that's a mentor maybe, or maybe somebody that you look up to that's a great musician, or even a great studio engineer or a live engineer, and just picking their brain. And that's kind of how I have to do things. Because I have people all the time say, oh man, you're absolutely incredible, you can do all these different things. And I can, but I want to learn more. I want to be able to do other things. And grasping that after playing for, 35 years old, I've been playing for 33 years. And it's the only thing that I know. It's the only thing that I'm good at, I guess. There's other stuff that comes with that, but it's also recognizing and seeing, hey, this is the talent that God gave me, and this is what I want to do, and this is what I want to experience. So in order to do that, I have to get out, I have to collaborate with other people, and I have to learn certain things. And if you're not learning, you're not growing. So that's the one thing that I've always wanted to do. And music is to continue to achieve things. I used to want to be the world's best piano player, and now I'm comfortable with being the best piano player that I can be. And that's just it, If you're going to compare yourself to other people, you're never going to be happy. That's just how it is. So comparison is the thief of joy. So with that being said, do what you love to do, and then it won't sound like work. It won't even feel like work, I promise you. But there's gonna be days that you're gonna do stuff, specifically in music, that it does become a job. And you have to learn how to articulate that in a different way. And remember that this is supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun and it's stressing you out, you gotta reconsider what's going on. And most of the time, that has nothing to do with what you're doing. It usually has something to do with what other people are doing. But that's okay. That also teaches you how to be a better person, show a little bit more calm, be calm, cool, and collected, be as chill as that cucumber that's sitting up there, and just make it work. At the end of the day, tenacity, drive, integrity, humbleness, and just doing what you're supposed to do is important. That's it.